One of the biggest issues and problems that I dealt with when it still come to dealing with when it comes to this walk and leaving out the homosexual lifestyle is my appearance. Now, I have been through a lot of different phases. I have been through the wearing a bunch of jewelry. I have been through the wearing the makeup. I have been through all the different stages you can think of. I think except for like wearing weave and the wig and stuff like that. But do you know why I went through so many different stages? One, because I was still trying to find myself about who God had called me to be. In my mind, I'm like, okay, well, I can no longer dress like a boy. So I need to dress very, very feminine to prove like, hey, I'm not gay no more. But then I had to remember, there's a lot of feminine and gay girls out there too. So the appearance has nothing to do with it, but more so your heart and your heart issues that you got to go along with it. At times, I have been through things where people have intentionally tried to change my appearance because they were uncomfortable of going through the process with me. And when you are discipling somebody, you are planting a seed. And just like when you plant a garden, your fingernails are going to get dirty. You have to dig in the dirt to where people are to help them get cultivated and to grow in their roots so they can sprout and be the disciple of Jesus Christ that they're supposed to be. But we can't do that when we are ashamed of, man, I know I'm discipling this person, but they still dress kind of, so let me, if I could just take my shopping spree and try to give them new clothing. And you can do that. People do that for me. But guess what? I eventually stopped wearing their clothes because I didn't like what I was wearing. I wasn't comfortable in it. But then something else changed. Something else happened. When the Lord convicted me and say, hey, do not wear this anymore. Wear this instead. Then the change changed. I know it didn't make any sense. But that is when the change happened for me. Not because of everybody else would say, you need to do this, you do this. No, I changed because the Lord told me to change my clothing. And at times, I'm still not the most feminine girl out here. But I still don't dress like a tomboy either. I still like my skinny jeans and the boots and the jewelry, my hoop earrings and stuff like that. And at times I like wearing sweats and a hoodie. And you know what's sad? When I wear those things, people begin to think, oh, she's still not delivered because I'm in a hoodie and sweats. People, you have an issue, not me. I am thankful for who God has called me to be. I'm thankful for the woman that I am. I'm no longer ashamed about being a woman. I like every attribute about me, if you catch my drift. But we cannot push the story. We cannot push the narrative. We cannot push, hey, as soon as they come to Christ, change your clothing, change how you look. Let the Lord be God and let Him do the change. Because when you try to pressure them to change and they do it themselves, guess what? A lot of times it doesn't stick because the Lord didn't tell them to do it in the first place. Hey, if you enjoy watching videos like this, then what are you doing? Hit that follow, hit that like. Come on so you can see more of it. Let's go.